Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd talk about knives a few minutes in a short video. These here is two of my favorites. This is KABARs, designed by Becker. I got the BK16 and the BK15. This one you've seen if you've watched any of my cooking videos. It is the little backstory on my BK16 here. It's no different than any other one that's ever been bought on the market, but we was at Smoky Mountain Knife Works on Rep Day about 3 years ago. I went in specifically, I wanted to meet Becker, and I wanted to get one of these knives. Well, we got down there, and they were sold completely out of the BK16s. Ethan was there. Of course, he had his neck knife on, and he had his personal BK16 on his side. So we were joking around. I was trying every way. I was offering him, I wanted to buy his because, you know, it's his. And he wouldn't sell it, but he seen I was really after one. So he said, hold on just a minute. He went to the trunk of his car and came back. He had two of these. I don't know what his intentions were originally, but he was nice enough to sell me this knife right here in particular. Like I said, it's just like the rest of them on the market, but hats off, Mr. Becker. I really appreciate it. If you ever get a chance to meet him, he's a real nice guy, full of information. He'll sit down and talk to you. If you see this, Mr. Becker, thank you. And let's get back to the video. A kitchen knife. I'll take them out of the sheaths here in just a minute. The BK16 is the one I use for when I hike. My son is in the Boy Scouts, and we do quite a bit of hiking and things in the woods. When we do any bushcraft work or whatever, I'll take these out and show you right quick. You see the difference in the blades on them. I'm sure you guys, it's full of knives are familiar. You look around. This one here has been used, believe it or not. This done a little bushcraft work, a little stuff around camp, cutting rope, cutting string, preparing, working on paracord. But that it doesn't show any wear. I'm sorry. I promise I've used it. This one, however, gets used quite a bit in the kitchen. If you've seen any of my cooking videos, slice, dice, trim the meat, whatever you need to do. This one here works great due to the way the shape of the blade is. The steel in these blades are 1095 cer-van steel. Holds an edge real good, easy to sharpen. The only thing you got to watch is rust. You got to, you know, well maintain them. The kitchen knife, of course, when I clean it, I dry it real good, let it air dry, and I wipe it down just a little bit of vegetable oil along here, because who wants gun oil? This one here, when I clean it, as well as the other ones I'm going to show you, all I do is take a little bit of gun lube, gun oil, wipe them down whenever I put them up, because I don't use this one to work and prepare food. This one I do, so I don't never put anything like that. The sheath for this one, I had made, a good friend of mine up in Ohio made it. I'll put a link down below to his web page. That way, his name's Alan. He does a great job on the sheaths. This one here is just a sheath. It's like the one that came with it, but I picked this one up because I like this color a little better. I have got in the pouch. I'm not going to take it all out. It's some paracord, some things down in there, a fire steel and things. But this one here's seen quite a few miles on hiking and in the woods. It just doesn't look like it has. Moving right along, I have right here in the box a brand new BK7. I got this knife down at Ethan Becker's place. He had a camp out had it for several years. Were friends and people that knife enthusiasts we could go to, and you won prizes and things. Let me show you what I've got right here, what comes in the box. This is what you get. This is a brand new unused BK7. It comes with a pretty good sheath, place to put your, if you need to add something to it. There is another little knife they sell that goes in here. I don't care much for it, just to be honest with you. So I don't use it. Mostly put, if I need something else down in there, I stick it in a paracord or what have you. You always have need of that. Like I say, this is the first time out of the box for this knife. It's never been used, never been carried. It comes with that great edge on it right out of the box. It will shave your hair, which I'm not going to attempt to do and hold the camera in one hand and try to show you that. So I don't need to go to the hospital. It is sharp. Take my word for it. But this is a brand new BK7. If you decide to purchase one, there's what all you get in the box. I mean, it's simple, and it's a great knife. But this one, however, is my personal BK9. As you can tell by the blade, by the wear, this one has seen some action. This one has chopped. This one has batoned. This one has even struck a fire starter or two, which is a little tough with that coating. Is tough as nails, folks. That it stays on there. But anyway, you can tell this here knife has seen quite a bit of action. It is sharp. You could slice a major with this if you wanted to, then go out and chop a tree, or vice versa. These are great knives. Like I said, they got that black epoxy powder coating on them. All these knives has a Rockwell hardness of 56 to 58. As I said, it's 1095 cer-van, still a little tough to take care of. You got to watch the rust, but not a big deal. In the pouch, let's see if I can get this out with one hand. I have got the trusty Altoids tin. Be honest with me. Who hasn't made an Altoids tin kit? Not a great stuff. Yes, I cheated. I do have a lighter. I do have some gauze. I do have some alcohol wipes, band-aids, just a few little odds and ends. This knife here, splinter getter. Altoid tins, that's for a whole different video. We got into making these a few years ago, and well, that was been a while since we made that in 2012. So yeah, Altoids are long gone, but contents are still there. I do use it from time to time. This knife here, this knife has seen some miles too. Like I said, where my son's in the Boy Scouts, we have chopped and batoned and hacked and cut and whatever we needed to do. This knife's been a part of it as far as the adult side goes, and he has used it some. He also has a BK7. It doesn't have quite the use on it mine does, but mine's been around a little longer. Anyway, KABAR, designed by Becker. This line of knives is really awesome, folks. Get a chance, look around. That BK15 I showed you is out of production. If you can find one, you got to pay a pretty good penny for them, because I don't know why they quit making them. They just did. But the BK16 is still in. You can find it. This one here, all these you can find. That's it for today's video. Just a quick knife video. I do have some case knives, some messy knives I'm going to go over a little later in another video, but that's some KABARs I have. If you like the video, I'd like to ask you to please like, share, subscribe. And as always, have a good day. God bless.